Hello everyone, TimeToGrind here, and today we are back with some more Rollscape, and just continuing to grind the trials here. Right, we had a lot of fun last episode. Last episode we did a lot of the weird tile builds, and did a really fun custom build with that as well. But otherwise we're just gonna keep grinding it out, right? I am very intrigued here, because I do know, I don't know what level am I here? What level am I? It's acting like now that I'm not any level here. Oh, there we go. No, 125. We're 125. And we did discover that what the new type of dice is, right? This pyramid, but we need to, in order to unlock that, actually, can I just unlock that to begin with? Now that I think, I don't think I can. I was gonna say, can I just unlock it early with those tokens? But we need something from the golden card set, which we don't even have. We need to get to level 150 before that point. So we're just gonna be grinding out trials like usual. We've gotten all the treasures, all the tides, all the flora, all the chests, all the oasis, all of the thunder that we have, alchemy that we have, blaze that we have. So we're going to be doing nightmares, I guess. Nightmares here, these are the two things that we're going to be trying to do here now, I suppose. Yeah, so what is this first one here? So this first challenge, all we have to do is reach a distance of 2,000 tiles. Now, the interesting thing here is we have to use some of the floras, which are actually bad for us. So we have to use Venus Flytrap. Every time you refresh, lose energy equal to the amount of upgrades that you did not buy. So we probably just want to buy everything. Okay. And then also, every time you roll your highest face, we lose 3 energy. So that's going to be a little scary. We're going to be losing energy. And then we are going to go ahead and use Magic Broom, which is... start with 2% chance for every special tile. So I guess we're going to have a little bit of reminder of what last episode was. We're using the dice here, and we're going to just, I guess, try to do these nightmare trials here, and just try to do this here. So, very easy. I mean, obviously, we're forced to use some relics right now that actually are bad for us here. But overall, if you've never seen this game, very easy to understand. We have 100 dice, 100 rolls, and we got to get to space 2,000. And when we roll, we get points, and we use those points to buy upgrades. We can upgrade the shop, and we're just going to keep going. And then we use energy here in the top right to buy more rolls, and that's what's going to be scary. So I think we pretty much need to buy out the shop, right? Because every time we refresh, lose energy equal to the amount of upgrades you didn't buy. Also, every time we roll our highest face, we're gonna lose some energy as well. So little scared there, but I think we'll be able to do it here. The other interesting thing is we do just have a chance to get cursed or blessing tiles or multiply tiles or refresh or electric tiles, right? We have a chance to just get a bunch of random stuff, which a little bit of a reminder, right, what we did last episode. And we will go to the portal of duplication. That's the one that will eventually maybe be able to get both kind of upgrades here. Though the curse and blessings are going to make this weird. We're in negative energy right now, which is pretty bad, actually. I don't know. I definitely need some energy. Yeah, I've actually never seen myself going into the negative energy here. I've never actually seen that. But Portal of Duplication, buying an upgrade in a shop gives us 40% chance to get the other. So all we gotta do is get to space 2,000 here in this challenge. Portal of Duplication triggered there. But the scary thing, obviously, is we don't really have much energy. So every 3 refreshes gain energy. I'm gonna do electric circuit. Every roll now starts with the electric tile once we get it, because we're gonna need some energy generation. We're running out of rerolls here, and we're still in the negative energy, so that's not good. -1, I don't know. Get that to be a 0, I suppose. Oh, we're getting another -1. Gotta love the curses. Now, when I get the curses, it does technically make everything cheaper, but electric circuit there, so hopefully we can start digging our way out of this energy thing here. This energy crisis. We'll see, though. We'll see. I did get a duplicate on that duplicate thing. Or on the blessing. Okay, so I had to buy more rerolls. We do finally have energy. We do finally have energy. Okay. I don't know. I don't know if the run's gonna end. Oh! I rolled my -1 3 times in a row. Are you kidding me? Wait, that's actually insane. That's actually insane. That's actually insane. Can't believe today's Congress bill was hitting your Rollscape energy. Yeah, for those of you guys watching this after the fact on YouTube, it is in fact 4th of July here in America. Obviously not too patriotic with everything going on. But yeah. They've been fucking up our energy. They're to blame. Okay. Well, let's redo that. That was crazy. That was crazy rolling our -1 3 times in a row here. I'm gonna re-roll. I think we need to solve our energy first. So maybe every 100 tiles get some energy. Slowly help dig our way out. But other than that, we're gonna pretty much just still buy everything in the shop because I do not want to have to go even more in the negative energies, right? That's not a good thing. So we're -2, but we'll start earning some energy here. We'll start earning some energy. Now we'll go for Portal of Duplication. I do think that's going to be really good in this type of build here. I'm going to try to get to 75 here. The shop upgrade. +1. Oh, that was not good. Because now I have 2 6s, so I have multiple chances to get negative energy. I only want 1 high face. So let's get a 7 here. Okay. Okay. So we do have a little bit of energy. Portal of Duplication there. Probably not going to buy the higher chance to get Dark Tile, even if I refresh. Right, I'm going to lose 1 energy because of that. +1 here. So I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Every roll has a 5% chance of being a 20. Sure. I don't know how that would actually affect... I don't know how that would actually affect the Venus flytrap. Or, sorry, the thorns. Every time you roll your highest face, because technically that 20 isn't my highest face, right? But let's see. So, I don't know actually how far we made it. I should have remembered how far we made it here. Refresh. I think we're gonna lose. I think we're gonna lose here again. And we lose. And we lose. I think these nightmare trials are gonna be pretty hard, actually. So we got to 475. There's nothing else we can change, right? It forced us to use very specific cards here for this trial. So, okay, electric circuit. It's probably the more consistent way to get energy. The one that we had last time that was gain energy based on every 100 tiles, I feel like that's always not been the best. But also, there's just a lot of RNG here in general because we do have the 2% chance for Blessing and Curse tile and the multiplies, so kind of just depends on what we get. But we're going to start getting a lot of energy here with the electric circuit. And I don't know, do I care about money? 2,000 is a pretty far amount to have to go. I'll still go Portal of Duplication. I think that's still probably the way. Probably. Wouldn't this run be easier if you use the D20 instead of D6? I'm not allowed to. This challenge forced you to use the D6 and then forced me to use these 2 negative things. And then whatever that other positive one was. Oh, and then the one that has the 2% chance for the special tiles. So yeah, D20 would definitely be easier because we would have less likely also, okay, that energy, we got a lot of energy. But yeah, because we would be less likely to trigger thorns, stuff like that, but yeah. I'm doing what the game's telling me to do. Trying to be a good boy. Okay, we're just gonna upgrade stuff. I think the electric circuit, definitely the way to go here. Shop upgrade. Every time you get 2 special tiles in a row, gain an energy. You know what? I think we're going to try to go there. Right, we're going to try to mimic what we did last episode with these special tiles. Because this is obviously very reminiscent to what we did last episode. But we're getting energy. So we're at least getting to make it far here. Mystery ball, every time you get 2 special tiles in a row, gain energy. Nice. Just Just gonna keep buying things. Pretty much gonna buy anything except things that increase the chances for dark or light tiles, because that doesn't really matter to me. Now, what does suck is some of these curses. Getting us potential negative money, right? The minimum for light tile chance is -6. Minimum for dark tiles -5. But we're at least, we're doing better than we did last episode. Every time you get 3 light or dark tiles in a row, gain energy. I'm gonna roll. Every 2 upgrades you receive from the shop, gain 3 energy. You know what? I'm gonna just do that. Just give me as much energy, and maybe we won't get a ton of money. Oh, I bought the thing I didn't mean to. I just increased the chances of the light tile. You know, maybe we won't get a lot of money, but I'm not trying to go endless here, right? All we're trying to do is get to 2,000, and that's all. That's all. So if I could just do things to give me more and more and more energy, that would be great. So now whenever we buy upgrades, we'll be getting some energy back. 385, I guess die face. That's nice. That's probably nice, right? Helping us get to the 2,000 closer. Nice, nice. Got a lot of money there. I think we got some duplication. We're running out of energy here, though. We're running out of energy. Gosh. Dude, this challenge is hard. Am I already about to lose here? I think I'm already about to lose. Wouldn't it be better to up the low face values to just under your highest face? I was thinking about that. I actually do, unless we get things right like Tenacious Bubblegum, which there it is now. I actually don't think it matters, because I think vanilla, it doesn't matter, because I'm not getting to decide what I'm rolling. Now, with Tenacious Bubblegum, I would be able to. I don't actually know if that would be worth it. But as of right now, if I'm not influencing the die, I don't actually think it matters. Mark a face. Whenever that face is rolled, random other face. See, that might be interesting. But I do think we're also just about to lose this run. So, yeah, we lose the run here. Buy upgrades. I don't have any upgrades. I can buy 1 common upgrade. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? I lost. Oh, dude, these challenges are hard. These challenges are hard. Okay. Because I really do think that we should just be buying out the shop, doing a both build, especially since we have curses. So I don't think I need to change the strat there. Now, this is interesting. Now, endlessly poppable popcorn here. I think this is maybe what we would try to, maybe where messing with the dice matters, right? Where we'll mark our 1. Every time we roll that 1, we gain energy. So if we can just get that and then keep increasing the chances, as long as there's some higher dice, that's the thing. We got to make sure it's never the highest. So mark a face. It's a 1. Every time we roll that 1, we're going to gain 4 energy. And there's going to be some new dice upgrades popping up in the shop. So I think we're going to try to buff that, buff the chances of that. As long as... Also, I guess we'll do every 100 tiles gain 20 energy. But like I said, I don't think that's a very good one, actually. So... upgrade the shop here. But... dude, yeah, this would be so much easier if we were allowed to use the, if we were allowed to use the D20. Though once again, I think a big part of this is just straight up RNG in terms of how the blessing and curses work, you know? Because we're already here about to run out of energy. I think we need really, really good energy artifacts early on. Mystery ball, I don't think makes sense here. Every 4 times you trigger an artifact, gain an energy. Okay. And so we're going to up this 1 to now be a 2. And I'd like to increase the chances of getting that, but we're literally going to just lose the run here now. So we need to immediately start out getting an energy relic. That's just what immediately needs to happen. And if we don't get that right, we're going to struggle. And Sound Blast isn't good. I had endlessly poppable popcorn. I think it's just going to... I think Electric Circuit is just hands down probably the best start we can get. So we're going to go work on that. We're going to work on that. I think we got some blessings there. So we have Electric Circuit. Start hopefully digging ourselves out of the negatives. Portal of Duplication. I think Portal of Duplication, considering we're having to buy out the shop. Now, the only thing is normally when I do Portal of Duplication, we're not buying the things that are both, because I want the higher quality things. Right? Because when you, like, as an example, if I look at this, this just gives +1 to all dark tiles. When you do the combination, it's only a 50% chance to trigger. It does work on both light and dark. So, like, you know, if I have Portal of Duplication, I'm always going to just try to normally buy the solid colored ones to then hope it gets duplicated and just get the best of the best. But because I don't want to lose anything because of Venus Flytrap, I don't know. It's probably not as good, but... Also, okay, every time you get 2 special tiles in a row, gain an energy. Problem is I don't have a lot of that right now. Every roll, 5% chance of being a 20. I'm going to take that or go down this path. I always say take it, but I know we don't get it until, you know, the end. So I'll 6 to 7. But yeah, the electric tile thing definitely helps us out early game here. It's just how do I flourish past that, right? Let's see. So now we have 5% chance to get a 20. Once again, a lot of RNG in this game. You kind of just hope to mitigate it the best you can. Okay, bought that out. Oh, see, there's a 20. Nice. That's good. Okay, 5% chance to get a refresh tile. Lowest tile in every roll is multiplied. I think we need more energy here. So we're going to do Lightning Bow. Every 4 times you trigger an artifact, gain some energy. Because that'll also, I believe, work when I'm triggering one of the bad ones, you know? So also, we have a 7. So I'm going to go ahead and bump up our 5 to a 6 now. But otherwise, I don't... If I'm not mitigating my dice, I might be wrong. I don't think it matters too much on what I'm actually doing. As long as I'm not increasing the chances, right? Because as long as it's always just 1/6 chance to roll the bad thing. I think... I might buy one more, because we're already about to lose here. So Lightning Bow, hopefully. You know, no, I'll save up for 500. I'll save up for 500. I think Lightning Bow is going to help us a lot, honestly. It does feel weird that we're leveling up batteries this early. Normally, I do not try to level up batteries this early at all. Oh, we're running out, though. Oh, I think I just got a free battery. Oh, there's a 20. Free battery from a blessing. Okay, what do we got here? What do we got? Every time you roll a 10 or higher... Oh, that's not happening. Every time you roll no normal tiles in a roll, that's not happening early game right now either. Every time you roll a 75% chance to, see, that wouldn't be good because we're going to be rolling our highest one. Rolling a total of exactly 18 and 3 consecutive. Oh, no, we'd probably just do for every 20 light and 20 dark tiles gain 6 energy. So just attempting to get a little bit more energy. And we're about to get this battery here. -1, sure. Get a 0. And I only have 3 rolls here, though. We do have the battery. We do have the battery. I don't know, though. I think I'm just still gonna lose here, to be honest. I don't think this is good enough. I don't think this is good enough. See, actually, now that I think about it, getting the thing that allows you to get a bunch of energy if you roll 2 special tiles in a row, I just realized... If you would get the battery with the electric tiles, you're guaranteeing to get 2 every time. So, something maybe we try. Am I going to at least get to see Munch before we die? I know Munch is in this area. Our boy Munch is here. I rolled a 0 twice in a row. Let me see Munch before we lose this run. Let me see Munch before I lose this run. Hey! It's just always so cool to see our own mascot in this game in multiple places. Not even in our place, but in multiple places. Shout out also, as always, if you want some Munch merch, go check out our our merch store. Always cool to say hello to Munch. Hello, Munch. I'm glad that we got to see you here before I'm gonna lose the game. Glad to see ya. Now, unless I can get a 20 here. There he is. Yep. Okay, for every 20 light and 20 dark tiles gain energy. I'm trying. Oh, and I rolled a 0 twice. I rolled a 0 twice. What was up with us rolling so many zeros there? Crazy, dude. These nightmare trials are insane. These are probably some of the hardest trials, and I thought it was gonna. Okay, we got electric circuit. I thought these challenges, not that they were gonna be easy, but like I thought because that they were just gonna be the simple get to a certain distance, wouldn't be that bad. But oh man, and we're now in the negative monies here because of the curse. I got 2 curse, dude. I'm getting cursed to all hell, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There's the electric circuit. We'll start digging out of the negatives. We shall start digging out of the negatives. I still think Portal of Duplication is worth it. But you know what? I'll go ahead and just do only things that give me energy. I'm going to just attempt and only go to places that are going to give me energy. If it doesn't give me energy, I don't want to talk to it. If it ain't giving me energy, I don't want to hear it. Do I think this build will win? Probably not, but we'll see. So there we go. Now every 100 tiles, we're getting 20 energy. We must have got a lot of blessings because everything in our shop started getting very expensive. Every 2 upgrades you receive in the shop gain energy. There we go. Try to literally do everything that gives us energy. Everything that gives us energy, we need to take here for this challenge. And welcome, Duck Dragon. Everybody else popping in. For those of you guys just tuning in, we're doing some of these trials, the nightmare trials, are really, really hard. And so the one we're doing right now, all we have to do is to get to space 2000, but we had to start with 2 negatives, where every time we refresh, lose energy equal to the amount of upgrades we didn't buy, and then every time we roll our highest face, lose 3 energy. So this is like attempt 5 or 6. We've kind of been struggling a little bit, not gonna lie. Okay, so. And then we also were forced to use the D6 and forced to use the upgrade. That gave us a 2% chance for all these special tiles. We're definitely going to go to Nat 20. I think even though it's not energy, obviously, that's going to be good. Because all we're trying to do, we're not trying to get a good endless mode run. All we're trying to do is to get to space 2000. That's it. That's it. Go ahead and upgrade some other stuff here. Wouldn't Nat 20 synergize with the energy every 100 tiles? Yeah, it would. It would. Technically get a little bit more, get us to Sound Blast faster. Absolutely. And just gonna help us try to get to space 2000 easier and save, our energy and how much times we're having a reroll. I'm gonna save up 500 here for the shop upgrade. There's a 20. Beautiful. Beautiful. Another 20. See, once again, ultimately, this game just is a lot of RNG, right? We don't want Spartan dice. For every 20, the problem is we have so many special tiles. I actually don't think that one's the best. Next 5 upgrades in the shop are free. Oh, what? Every time, okay, we'll do Profit Punch. Every time you roll no normal tiles in a roll, gain points equal to 10% of the energy bar. The problem is, is we're very rarely going to ever trigger that. But I ran out of rerolls, so what are you gonna do? If I could get any of the things that make rerolls give us energy, that would be good too, but... 560. As long... Man, oh, and see, I don't want to buy either of these. Oh, I think the run's coming to an end here. Think the run's coming to an end unless I can start rolling some crazy 20s here. I'm going to re-roll that too. Lose 2 energy. Man, 10 rolls. There's Profit Punch. So, sure, I don't know, I'll up something. I really don't think it matters if I'm not mitigating. Energy. Trying to get more energy. Now, I actually do think Profit Punch might have just worked there once. Depends on if I roll. See, there it worked. So I actually don't want, I want to keep my low tiles. Because if we roll, well, in a way, if we roll low, we'll probably get Profit Punch to trigger. Unfortunately, we're going to lose the game here. Probably. Let's see. 3 rolls, 2 rolls, or 2 rolls, 1 roll. One, see, there it is. Got Profit Punch, but no, it's... Yikes. Nope, that is it. That is it, because... Why is it not ending the game? There's nothing I could do here. Oh. I could technically buy a common and then lose the game. Why are you still assuming I can win the game? You want a dice with 1, 2, a few sub, highest face, and then the high face. Yeah, I think we want to, if we're doing that strat, we want some low. I don't know why. What do you want from me, game? End the game. I lost. I lost the challenge game. Does it think because I have refreshes? I think the coding on that somehow thinks Venus Flytrap could help me. It knows I have refreshes that change my energy count. And even though the energy count goes negative, I don't think it matters. So another attempt here. We got to like 1100 there. Okay. We're gonna try the popcorn strat again. We are gonna try the popcorn strat of marking the 0 or marking the 1. Right, so which does mean we want shop upgrades a little bit earlier than normal. Okay, so we mark the 1. If we roll the 1, we get energy. Beautiful. So we'll see. We'll see if we can do this type of strat. Gonna go electric circuit as well. Keep buying out the shop. So anytime I get a +1, I'm going to add it to that electric tile. Or, sorry, the popcorn tile. -1. We'll put that on that other thing. And then we just want to, make sure... Oh, dude, see, now this is it. As a blessing, we got the extra 5% chance to roll that. Okay. We might have something going on here. Okay, so now we have electric circuit. So that should just give us, while we're hopefully setting up this build. Okay, we have some potential. There is some genuine, real potential here, this build. Genuine potential. Reroll. Okay, every time you get 2 special tiles in a row, gain an energy. I think we are going to take that. Lightning bow would be good as well. But I am going to try this here. Because if we roll low, or we get the battery high enough, then this could be good. I think I'm going to attempt to save up 500. We want to upgrade the shop to get more of those dice upgrades. That's kind of what we're trying to maybe do this build with. Okay, so every time we roll 2 special tiles in a row, that'll be nice. 500. Okay, I'm not seeing very many dice upgrades. I don't know where all my dice upgrades are. We got a couple of them via the curse or the blessings. Every 2 upgrades you receive from the shop gain energy. Maybe we'll go that one. Okay, there's a die face upgrade. I'm gonna wait to buy the upgrades here until we get this so we can maximize our energy here. So every 2 upgrades we buy, we'll get some energy. So we're gonna go ahead and increase. So now there's a 10% extra chance to roll that 2. Not that a 2 is incredible, we need to get that up. That's why I'm looking for more die faces, but at the very least, it's giving us energy. It's giving us 4 energy every time it's rolled. I can once again keep increasing the chances, but I need that die face to be a little bit freaking higher. But now we have a 15% chance to roll that. Once again, though, need it to be a bit higher than a freaking 2. We have no more rerolls here. Man, both of these are pretty bad. I guess we'll go Mystical Rose, but that's literally going to do nothing for us. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Die face upgrade. Problem is that we're running out of energy. We keep, like, losing steam here around 1,000. So now the 15% chance is at least a 3 instead of a 2. Problem is I think we're going to lose here, though. Think we're going to lose. Can we get further? Oh my god. What? I rolled my 1 3 times in a row. I don't know if this. No! Why? Why am I rolling the 1 that often? That shouldn't happen. Give something a -1. Turn it into a 0. Think we're gonna lose this. Think we're gonna lose this. Ending with a 0. Man. Buy upgrades. What upgrade could I buy, game? I have 400. I can't even afford a common. I think I just gotta use my rerolls. Like I said. Dude, these nightmare trials are ridiculous. These are ridiculous. Okay. Let's try it again here. Okay, here we go. Every 3 refreshes gain some energy. Maybe that'll be a good way to do this here. Maybe that'll be a good way to do it. I don't know. Welcome, welcome, Indron. We are, right now, we are doing probably one of the hardest trials in Rollscape so far. HatchetDaddy as well. For those of you guys just tuning in, we're trying to get to space 2,000. But we're doing these really hard trials that are cursed or nightmare or something. And so we have to use something that says every time we refresh, we lose energy equal to the amount of upgrades that we didn't buy. And we also have thorns. Every time we roll our highest face, we lose 3 energy. And then we were forced to take the D6 and then the thing that increased all random special tiles by 2%. So we're in a really hard challenge. Really hard challenge. Yeah, the thorns have been murdering us. But now every time we refresh, or when sometimes we refresh, we'll gain some energy. So we've just been trying to figure this out. Obviously, once again, big part of this is RNG. See, this might be interesting. Every time you roll the same value 3 times in a row, gain 12 energy. What if I try to get as many 5s as I can? We keep our 6, and then I just try to get as many 5s as possible. That could be a strat. Maybe. Maybe. Oh! Ho, ho, ho! And look at all the die upgrades. Look at all the die upgrades. Now, I just realized the problem with fresh pancakes is I'm not actually going to gain energy by refreshing a ton because I have to buy things. If I refresh without buying things, I actually lose the energy. So I actually might just lose because of fresh pancakes, straight up. That is not the energy production that I thought it was going to be. But we're going to just try to build as many 5s as possible. Maybe that works here for us. We'll see. So there's a 5. Now we want to turn... Where's our 4? Oh, no, sorry. 3 slowly into a 5. Oh, no, we lose. See, because, yeah, Refreshing is still just, no! If that, oh, that was so promising. If we didn't do, I didn't think the fresh pancakes is not gonna work here because of the Venus flytrap. That is not gonna be a proper build. That is a impossibility build. There's the popcorn again. I'm gonna go building plan. I wanna try this building plan. I don't know how good it is as our first, but I believe. Oh my god. Oh my god. We kept getting cursed. So we were in the negatives there. Oh my gosh. Okay, building plan. Small chance it triggers here, but most likely not. Okay, electric circuit. Now that is how we short-term solve this. That is short-term how we solve this and buy ourselves time for the building plan to get built. There we go, there we go. There's a die face. There's a die face. So there's electric circuit. I'm gonna buy these money things here first. We're gonna try to build as many 5s as possible. That way we have the 6. Yeah, electric circuit is so freaking, I feel important. And then every time you get 2 special tiles in a row, gain 1 energy. We'll take that. Another good way to potentially get energy this build. And then we're gonna get, now we have 2 5s. It's hard though. Rolling the same value 3 times in a row is very hard though still. Very, very hard. We got some battery upgrades. Obviously battery is gonna be pretty big with the, if you get 2 special tiles in a row, get some energy. So now, gonna be okay, decent. Just depends on RNG. So here is, we have 2 5s. We're gonna slowly work our way to another 5. Slowly but surely. Got a little bit of time here. This could be the run. This could be the run. Lightning bow. Every 4 times you trigger an artifact, gain an energy. Okay, maybe. We might have something cooking. We might have something cooking. I'm gonna go ahead and get shop upgrades so we can get more chances to get the dice upgrades. Oh, maybe, maybe, maybe. Maybe, maybe, maybe. So again, still just feeling like I need to buy everything so we don't lose a ton of energy. Okay, lightning bow. So hopefully we should be getting a lot more energy now thanks to that. Still feel like we're about to lose though. Are we just still about to lose? I didn't get the building plan working fast enough. If you're gonna do building plan, it needs to be worked on earlier. See, and it's like I can't hard re-roll for the dice because if I do, maybe I should have bought that lightning first. That should have been the first thing bought. Okay, there we go. 2 batteries. So now we're always guaranteed. We're always guaranteed to get the, every time you get 2 special tiles in a row, gain an energy. We're always guaranteed to get the electric circuit. But I just think it's a, I think we set all this up a little bit too late. I don't know. I do not know. Oh, that was like, oh, nice. We got a free +1. Ooh, okay. Where's our, there we go. We have 3 5s. Half of our dice is 5s. Building plan really should be working here. I rolled a 2 3 times in a row. I don't know how, 4 times in a row. I don't know what this RNG is here. I don't know what the RNG is here. Oh, we're gonna get to say hello to Munch again at least. We're gonna get to say hello to Munch. Hello, Munch! Hello! Okay, now we're gonna start working on our next 5. And then every 20 light and 20 dark tiles gain more energy. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying here. We have a lot of energy production. I think this is officially the farthest we've made it. Just not getting these dice upgrades. Nice, nice. We got building plan to trigger several times there. Mark a face. Face has a 30% higher chance to be rolled. I think we're going to go for that. And put that on just a random 5. Right. Increase the chances of building plan to happen even more. Ooh, we might have this. We might have this. We might finally have solved it here. Okay. So random 5 here. 30% chance higher to roll. So yep, already immediately worked on that building plan there. Saving up 2,000 just seems really hard. Okay, almost to another 5. Consistency energy build to solve this run. I know, yeah. We really had to build a good plan. Haha, but we could go to my leaf. I just don't think my leaf is good. We got to see Munch. I'm trying to win this run. We're not going to go to my area, as sad as that is. I think whenever a light dark tile has value lower than expected value, turn it to its expected value. I think would be pretty good for us here. As much as I'd like my relic. Oh, I think we're going to win this here. Look at that energy. Look at that energy. 26 rolls. I think at this point we'll save up for the 2,000 shop upgrade. Oh, I think we figured it out, y'all. Oh, I have to choose though. We'll do the dark tile. Okay, shop upgrade. +1 to all die faces. That's fine. So now we're just trying to get 6s. We're trying to make everything a 6. Don't go here if you like low tiles. Every time you level up the energy bar. Fire potion, I'm gonna re-roll. Every time you roll, current upgrades in the shop become cheaper. That would be good for us. We're rolling a lot. And we have to buy out the whole shop, so. Man, we're only 350 tiles away from winning the challenge. I think we're gonna finally figure it out. Dude, this was the hardest challenge we've done. Hands down, hardest challenge. Oh, look at all these things getting cheaper. Oh, that's so beautiful. Yeah, we got it. We got it. We got it. And challenge has been a little bit anticlimactic. Ooh. Anticlimactic again. Ooh, 1. Woo! That was hard. That was hard. Man. Man. We have done it. What did it even unlock? Dark spirits. Oh, gosh. Is this just all about curse tiles? For every 100 tiles, gain 1% curse tile chance. Oh, no. We unlocked a new thing, the magic lamp, which is a new challenge here in sorcery. And we have a new complete trial token if we need it. Also, let me go change our inventory, our loadout. I'm gonna switch it to void. Ooh, wildfire. Yeah, let's do that. And then let's go back to the silver dice. Oh, dude, and then this is the pyramid dice. That's gonna be so interesting. Okay. Let's do it. So let's try to do this other nightmare one. So once again, we're gonna need to get to 2,000 tiles. Oh my gosh, and it's making me, well, first of all, it's making us use my own leaf. Magnificent rainbow leaf, which is the, you know, chance to get the higher values on both dark and light alternating. We also then have to use a nightmare card, which the only one we have at this point is the one we just unlocked, Dark Spirits. So every 100 tiles, we're going to be getting cursed, so we're going to do a cursed build here, I guess. And then we have to use specifically Fire Potion, double the values of all tiles in your next roll, but it's only a single time use. And then we're going to use the D6 that we have to use here. And we're going to try. So at least we don't have all the other crazy ones. So we're just going to do a cursed tile, cursed build. Starting with Magnificent Rainbow Leaf, which is very interesting. So because we start with the leaf, and we got a time to grind, I do think we're going to try to do still a dark and light tile build. Also because we're doing a curse build, right? For those of you guys that have seen this series, seen those previous videos, we're gonna say every time, it's gonna be nice to not just be losing our energy too. I think this challenge is gonna be a lot easier, to be honest. Every time you roll higher than 6, gain 4 energy. For those of you guys that hadn't seen the older videos, when we did the game mode that has cursed and blessing tiles, some of those ended up being like the most OP builds we've ever gotten. So I don't know, there's a good chance this will be decent. Now you do, when you're doing a curse build, you do want to do both because you never know what curse is going to curse you with, right? So if you only try to do one type of build and it curses the other thing that you're not doing, like say I'm trying to do only dark tiles, and then it curses light tiles a bunch, then you might actually just start going in the negatives pretty hard, right? Even if you bump up the dark tile chance, the curse could make you lose dark tile chance. So definitely want to do both, especially since this challenge is having us start with our leaf. Okay, golden bat. So we're going to try to get all of our faces to be at least 7s. I think is going to be the priority here. Roll. I think we'll go electric circuit. I do like electric circuit a lot. It takes away some points, but just gonna go for this dice here. We got something cursed, but there we go, 7. So we at least have a chance for golden bat to start giving us some energy. And now we have the electric circuit going on. Don't think we're gonna worry about batteries here, and I don't have to buy out the whole shop. How does the leaf scale in Rollscape? Yeah. So how my leaf works is it starts with a 1%. So you have like a 1% chance of turning any dark tile into its max value. And when that happens, the color of the artifact changes and it then applies to light tiles instead of dark tiles. And then when it does that, you know, it switches, and then every 20 tiles, it just adds 1% chance to the artifact. Yeah, so just every 20 tiles, it's getting bigger and bigger. So it's just increasing the chances that it will turn, you know, alternating either the dark or light tiles to its max value. And then it caps at 50%. And now there is the whole later on prestige stuff where you can get that to be 100%. But I think here we will take Gift of Multiplication. Yeah. Nice. We want as many 7s as we can. So dice upgrades are going to be really good for us here. I think this challenge is going to be so much easier. We are at a 4% curse tile chance, right? Dark Spirits is going to keep increasing that here. But okay. So we have the chance for multiplication, which will suck if we're in the negatives. That's like the whole thing, though. There's a second 7, though, so Golden Bat should be giving us a lot of goodies. And that's why the leaf is so good. The leaf actually really counters curse tiles. Because, yeah, we can go into the negatives here, but the leaf is giving us the chance to have that be turned into the, you know, max value, which is probably going to be not negative, you know? So pretty fun challenge here to actually get to start with my own relic. I guess lightning bow. Every 4 times you trigger an artifact, gain some energy. And it's going to start working on our next 7 here. Ooh, a lot of dice. This is huge. This is huge. This is huge. Because now we have 3 7s. 50% chance to just gain 4 energy every roll. Nice. Nice. I'm going to keep making another 7 here. I think we're going to do shop upgrade for 500. Yeah, I think this challenge is so much easier than that last one. So much easier. Okay, we're getting more and more curse tiles, though. We have a 7% chance to get curse tiles. I'm curious what a... I don't know why I bought that battery. What a... Oh, dude, yeah, these curses, though, are bringing down everything. That's the thing. The curses are starting to affect us pretty hard. I'm not earning very much money here at all. At all. The curse tiles are getting to us. Upgrades the shop for free once. I think we're going to go for that and just try to save up the 2,000. Muscle memory from the last challenge where you bought everything. Yeah. Because I do want to buy most of the dark and light tile things. But yeah, there's a couple things I'm not really wanting here. See, and it might be hard for me to save up 2K here too. Because the cursed tiles, dude, they're making me lose all this money. I don't think I'm going to get to 2,000 here. Dude, the cursed tiles, they're getting to me. And I didn't even... Oh. So I only get a 2,000 shop upgrade for free. Not good. We're at 1,000 though. Okay, well, might as well just spend all this money. At least when you get curses, it makes things cheaper in the shop. To an extent, I guess. I could buy that epic thing. The epic dice of just up and everything. Probably would be pretty decent there. So we still want at least 7s. But nope, nothing bad about getting more than that. We don't have all those negatives like last time. Mark a face whenever that face is rolled. Random other face gets +2. I think it's a little bit late in the run for that. Every time you roll higher than a 10, you get a rose petal. Oh, see, now we're in the negatives here. Uh-oh. Rut-row. 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 This is what I mean. This is what I mean. Dude, the cursed tiles get to you. Oh, no. Oh, no. I think we have enough energy generation to at least still win this run, though. There's the mystical rose. I am in negative money, though. Negative money. I have a 12% chance for a curse tile. Oh my gosh. No! Oh my gosh. Multiplication, but it's just gonna multiply. I don't know why the prices haven't gone down. I can only get negatives now. I can only get negatives. Stock market crashed. Oh no. I think we're gonna still win this challenge. I think this challenge was pretty easy. Oh no. Light tiles have a chance of doubling their value. The problem is... The problem is, when you double a negative number, it is still, in fact, a negative number. But it's fine. We're going to win this here. Very easy. Oh, shit! Oh, that curse? Oh, we've gotten several curses that have lowered all our die faces. So the bat no longer works. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh no. Oh my god, it keeps lowering all my die faces! Oh! Okay, I'm gonna fire potion. Oh no. Are we gonna win? I actually think we might lose this. I think I was too confident. Because 16% chance for curse tiles here. And our whole energy build isn't working anymore. I have no money to I think we're gonna lose this. Oh no. Oh no. Mark a face. Whenever that face is rolled, add a 1 to it. Okay, put that on a random 4. So we can maybe have something that might try to actually get us our building plan. It's a 6 again. Except I think I'm about to lose. We lost! Damn! I was too confident. I didn't think that it was gonna. Oh no. We get to like 1,700 and we need 2,000 here. Okay, well that's interesting. That's interesting. Mark a face. Whenever that face is rolled, gain energy. Maybe we do a popcorn build. Maybe that'll be a more consistent way to do this, potentially. Whew. Man, I was too confident. I was too confident. We're gonna get the shop upgrade. Okay, so here we go. 1 is a 1 that will give us energy when we roll it. Because a curse tile can't take that away from me, at least. Portal of duplication. I think building plan. Oh no, building plan's not what we did. But yeah, gonna be hard to be consistent with something like building plan when we're gonna have all these curses that just randomly make me lose die faces. Okay, so we have the portal of duplication now, so we might be hopefully helping mitigate some of these curses. And I will increase the chances of us rolling this 1 by 5%, because hopefully we will be able to up the value of it, like here. 170. So it's a 2 now. Destroy. Oh, actually, you know what? Destroy all die faces but 1. And we're gonna do that on this part. This is gonna be a quirky build to do. This is gonna be a quirky build to try. And welcome, Mr. Robert. We're doing some crazy nightmare trials here. This one, the biggest thing, we just need to get to space 2,000. But every 100 tiles, we're gaining more and more curse tile chance. And it is forcing us to start with our rainbow leaf. So, yeah, this is gonna be quirky. So we're gonna go ahead. Destroy all die faces but 1. And all lost points are combined into that single die face. So we have a 22. And we have spaces that can never get unbroken. But we have a 5% higher chance to roll the 22. That was so bad. That was so bad. This is not good. We're gonna lose immediately. I need things that are gonna give me more energy or more percent chance for it. No, we're gonna lose. We're losing. Wow! I wanted that to work so bad. It did not work though. This might offset the die faces curses since they only affect 1 face. Yeah, it would have. It would have. In another universe, it would have. Not this one. Portal of duplication, great thing here for us. Have you tried the both build? Yeah, that's what we've been doing all today. Of doing both light and dark tiles. You kind of have to when you're doing curse builds. Because if you neglect either light or dark tiles when you're doing curse stuff, it's really bad, because then you'll just get into the negatives pretty dang hard. So we are, in fact, trying to do both. Okay. I'm going to try the popcorn build here again. I do think that's a solid idea. And shop upgrade here. Okay, we marked the one. Get some energy if it gets landed on. Got a -1 as a curse. Rip. And another -1. Get off my... Oh, off my ass, game. Get off my ass, game. We get shop upgrade of 500. Another -1. Interesting. Lightning bow, just energy gain. Gonna increase by 5% the chance to get that 1. Problem is it's a 1. One's not very good. We need to up that. We need to up that here. To decursify it. Okay, we have a 2 now. Now lightning bow. Oh my god. Now we're gonna lose here. I don't know what we had in that first run where we almost won. Damn. We had the lightning thing. The lightning path is just so good. I'm not gonna do popcorn. Electric circuit. Electric circuit seems to be the way here. Seems to be the way. Buy out one more time here. Okay. Buy out the shop. We need everything. Every time you... See, Golden Bat worked really well until we kept getting cursed last time. So I don't really want it. Portal of Duplication. Portal of Duplication, very, very good in a both build. Okay. Yeah, dude, it's crazy how much Electric Circuit gives you early. Like, Electric Circuit is so dang good early on. I'm gonna take natural 20. -1, so we'll turn the 1 to a 0. Don't feel like Portal Duplication's been working too much here for us. At least we have energy. We have the nat 20 now. Attempt to save up 500. Nat 20 got me. Okay, okay, big die faces here. I think we're gonna put them all on the same one, maybe. Honestly, Mystery Ball, every time you get 2 special tiles in a row, gain an energy. Between the curse tiles and the electric tiles, as we just kind of learned from last episode, or last run, that's pretty decent, so. Though we're starting to sometimes have the negatives. If you had nat 20, spark plug, and the 30% to one face thing, maybe that'd be a really funny jump build. Yeah, that would. That's like those builds where we do the D20 and we spark plug on D20. So it's you just have a 1 in 20 chance to go up like 100. -1. -1. What if an all 7 build? So you're talking about the bat. Funny you say that. Right before you got here, we almost won. The first attempt of this, we got to 1750 because we did that. We did the bat build. We had them all 7s, but then we started the curse, kept progressing, and we got so much curse value that we were in the negative money and I couldn't buy anything. And then it kept lowering the value of my dice and they went from like all 9s down to all 4 5s, and it no longer worked, and I lost the run. So we attempted to do that. That was actually right before you got here. We took a big fat L in that way. So I'm a little bit scared to take that now. So, okay, every time we get 2 special tiles in a row, some more energy. Okay, a lot of money here. A lot of money. A lot of money. A lot of money. A whole lot of money. Thanks. Once again, starting with Magnificent Rainbow Leaf. Mwah. Beautiful. I think we're going to save up 2K here for shop upgrade. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. We might have something here. Okay, we're going to definitely just have our really big face, and we're going to put a 30% higher chance to roll it. I was going to buy the upping all faces, but at this point, if that's what we're going to have, I don't need that then. I will upgrade battery, because like I said, when you have every time you get 2 special tiles in a row gain an energy, if you can just level up your battery a single time, you guarantee that. Also, we're in the negative so hard, some of these end up being a lot cheaper. This is very cheap. Very cheap, yeah. Oh, dude, yeah, the curse tile, man, even lowered that. I didn't even notice. Okay. Okay. Everything else we have is almost a 0 from all of these curses here, though. Okay. I think we're gonna upgrade the shop for 8,000 here in a second. Dude, so many of my faces are nothing now. This gum is gonna be so needed. Because they have just, the curses has destroyed the rest of my dice. They have destroyed the rest of my dice. So, okay, we have a 30% higher chance to roll our only good face. I think the plus all faces would still offset the face loss. Probably. Also, there's 8K now. I probably will now. Because 30% still isn't a guarantee. Actually, I don't know. I feel like that's actually a waste. I think I'm not going to. I think I'm going to commit. I think I'm going to commit here. I think it would be better to just spend our money upgrading this single face. We have a 30%, and then just buying things that'll give us money to offset the curses trying to put us into the negative money-wise. Because that's really what screwed us last run. What if a D20 build? So you can't do D20 on this challenge. A lot of these challenges tell you very specifically what you have to do. But once we beat this, we'll probably do a free play. And then we could maybe do something quirky. Beautiful. -1? Yeah, because most of these are going to be negatives. So we're just going to hope for our one good face. I'm going to re-roll. And you know what? We'll go Spartan's die, so we have a 75% chance to roll the higher die anyway. Just keep increasing the chances that we'll actually get what we want. If you get Spark Plug now, it'll be funny. That would be terrible. That would be throwing the run so hard. That would be quite the way to throw. Our energy, though, is still awful. My energy is so awful. Man, I guess we just didn't get too many energy things, did we? Oh, are we gonna lose? Think we might lose. Every time you roll, upgrades are cheaper. Okay. Battery is definitely huge. -1. Yeah, literally everything is negative. Everything is negative except our one bubblegum face. Oh, dude. Okay, buying the batteries here. Trying to do anything I can for that. Okay, some energy there. See, the problem is I'm noticing the curses sometimes are taking away our batteries as well. Oh no. We're running out here though. I'm trying so hard. We're making a lot of money. It's just the energy here. I'm gonna fire potion, double the next roll. And it was a negative, of course. Spartan die didn't save me there, nor did the bubblegum. So every time we roll, things will be cheaper. I'm trying to get more of the energy here. Oh, I think we're gonna lose the run. I think we're gonna lose the run. I think we're gonna lose this run. Dude, because rerolls are costing so much. Maybe I shouldn't just... No. Energy. Oh, no. Are we going to just get super close to winning again, but not actually win? That's what it feels like here. We're at only a 15% cursed tile chance. Mark a face whenever that face is rolled. Add a 1 to it. That would have been really good early on. We were like 1740 last time. Dude, I literally, oh no, it's over. I have this money, I just can't pay for rerolls. No! Oh god, dude, these are the hardest trials we've done. Hardest trials we've done. It makes sense why they're in the nightmare category. Holy shit. Okay. I still think electric circuit helps us early game till we figure out what the hell we're doing. Man. Why is both build hard? The both build isn't inherently hard. It's just this challenge that's hard. Because of curse. Because the challenge is making us use dark spirits, which is every 100 tiles gain 1% curse tile chance. And see, I just remembered we were talking about how previously way earlier in the series we did that build, the curse tile build, and it ended up being one of our most OP builds we've ever gotten. But I'm now realizing that's because the relic, when you're playing the special mode that has the relics of curse and blessing tiles. I don't remember exactly what they are, but the relic itself that gives you curse tiles, it benefits in some way whenever you get a curse tile, right? Like there is some sort of upside to that relic, and we were able to make it really, really broken a while back. This relic has 0 upside, right? When we just increase curse tile chances with no upside, the only upside is that sometimes things will be cheaper because the game feels bad for us. But in reality, there's actually no upside. So, I don't know. Portal of duplication there. I was tempted on the golden bat, but between Portal of duplication and bat, I'm picking duplication all time. I think Portal of duplication, probably the most important relic if you are trying to do a both build. Yeah, I'm gonna have nightmares. Okay, let's get to 75 shop upgrade here. Already getting some -1s, of course we are. Of course we are. This challenge literally requires pity from the game. Absolutely. If there was no pity thing like that, it would be awful. 5% chance to get a free refresh tile. Maybe we try to lean into that, because last time I really wanted to refresh things and I just had no energy to refresh. So maybe that'll be decent. I don't know. And I think the only affordable thing to do is try to get one big die face. I think that's kind of needed, because you cannot keep up. You cannot keep up trying to keep all of the die faces. Oh, we're starting to light fireworks, even though it is literally still light time. Or it's still light out. They're literally, because I live out in the country, I expect here in about an hour or two, there will be fireworks going off literally for like 8 hours straight. And most of them coming from the people that live directly behind us. Oh. Dare I spark plug? Dare I spark plug? I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. Fuck it. I'll do it. Fuck it. I'll do it. We're going to try to do... I might as well do that before the game decimates every tile. Right? I don't think I care about these refresh things. If we find any synergy for refresh builds, then maybe. Otherwise, I just kind of wanted them for the things. Okay, let's see. Yeah, spark plug, depending on what we get, will be good. Okay. Okay. So everything has been destroyed besides our 21. I know, like if we found bubblegum, things like that, absolutely. Shop upgrade there. You know what? Let me go ahead and use these. No, I have no dice. I was trying to look for some dice upgrades, but we actually have none. Until we get that relic, we have none. Don't worry, fire potion. You fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? You fucking kidding me? It had potential. Didn't work. You know what? You probably need... You probably need bubblegum before spark plug, if I had to guess. Okay, portal of duplication. Yeah, exactly. Because to even make it to the next relic, and then even if it was the correct thing, that's still a large amount of time you need to survive for. Dude, hardest challenges we've done. I wonder if these trials are just going to start getting harder and harder. We'll go ahead and electric circuit. Go ahead and electric circuit. I don't know why I rerolled there. 75. $69. Ha ha ha. Okay. Lightning bow. When we trigger artifacts, get some energy. So weird starting with this fire potion too. And being forced to start with it. Okay, 7. This doesn't feel like a good run here. I don't know. I don't know. This doesn't feel great. Doesn't feel great. Just got nothing. What the fuck? I guess not 20. I don't know. Yeah, we're just gonna lose this run. Just don't have enough energy gain on this. Damn. Damn. I could try to do a specific one type of build, but I think that's still not gonna be the play. I know, sometimes it does just feel like you got an illusion of choice. Absolutely. Okay, you know what? Let's try Golden Bat again. Golden Bat was the closest we've gotten to winning the game, or winning this challenge. So we'll do that. We'll attempt the Golden Bat again here. See if we can get it figured out. I wasted a reroll on that. We do need to upgrade very, very early, though. Honestly, I'm just going to rush a 75 here. Bat bubblegum plug, dream loadout. Well, there's plug. So we still have no energy gain yet until we get the plug. Come on, game. You gotta give me some dice upgrades. Golden Bat's nothing if I can't get a 7. You know what? I'm just gonna... There we go. I think I just need to aggressively reroll for it. So we got our first 7. I've upgraded the shop already. The next one's 500. 500's a lot to save. You know what? Fresh air, some refresh tiles here. That'll actually hit pretty hard. I think I'm gonna buy out this shop and then we'll try to save up for 500. 500's just a lot to save up for right now. But some free refresh tiles, that way I can be very, very picky in particular. So I'm only gonna buy rares or dice upgrades. We could do spark plug. Oh no, oh I see what you're talking about. Yeah, we have electric circuit. Every time you get 2 special tiles in a row, gain some energy. Oh god, are we already in the negatives? Are you shitting me? We can't already be in the negatives here. Come on, game. I gotta just buy these things here. Come on, game. I can't already be in the negatives. So, okay, we'll get some more energy here. So we're gonna work on our next 7. Maybe I just try to have 2 7s? I don't know. It still feels like even with building... it just depends on what we get. Okay, reroll. I will try to get the electricity. Okay, we have 2 7s. We've got 2 7s. Just put all the negatives on one face. I think we've dug our way out a little bit. Okay, maybe? I don't know. The problem is do I go... I think I gotta just... I'm gonna only focus on 2. I think if I try to do more than that, I'm gonna get screwed by getting spread out a little bit too thin. So I get to be picky. I get to buy all the rares. You know, free shop upgrade. I'm gonna go for that. Let's try to save up the 2K shop upgrade. There we go. So we're gonna get to max out our shop for free. -1. Man, we've already been doing this for an hour and a half, dude. Yeah, these challenges. We probably won't do a free play on this episode since this was so crazy, but... Okay, epic. So I think I'm gonna buy epics only. Just need to make sure our die face is still... We're doing good here. Nice, nice. 145. And I will buy the things that up everything as well to help mitigate what's going on. Not gonna be able to mitigate that, but might be able to mitigate or prevent ahead of time getting really screwed. Oh, let's see. Okay, so free. We're max shop upgrade here. I will buy these epics here, or the ones that upgrade all die faces. Okay, okay, because if I can get all of them for a period of time, it'd be pretty good. Reroll. I do get to be. Oh God, are we being in the negatives now? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, game? We're at a 10% curse tile chance. And Spartan die would be very nice. Spartan die would be very nice. Okay. Some of these are very affordable. Ooh, that epic's crazy. 5,000 epic. -1, that's fine. We might have this, I don't know. So here's Spartanot. Don't be into the negatives too deep. I know, easier said than done. Oh God. Okay, you know what? No multiplication. I need just straight up. Oh God, we're in the negatives here. Oh God. I don't want to buy multiple. I need thing. Oh no. Oh no. I think we're trapped into the negatives now. We're trapped into the goddamn negatives and there ain't nothing I can do about it. Now the hope. I don't know. I actually think there is no hope. I think all hope has been lost. Okay, making the shop go cheaper. I might actually be able to afford things if they're free. Also, I love doubling this here. This is what credit card debt feels like. So I don't know, at least we upped those values so the baseball bat is still working, or golden bat is still working on some of the sides. I don't think that's enough though. No, we're gonna lose. Especially if I get 3 1s in a row. Go fuck yourself, Rollscape. Damn! I'm not ending this video until we at least beat this trial. And I don't want to just use the token on it. Damn. So I think something I need to pay attention to a little bit more is... I'm gonna golden bat here. I need to pay attention. If I'm going into the negatives, I cannot be buying multipliers. I need to buy just... Excuse me. I need to just buy the things just upping the vanilla value, right? I'm gonna buy these here. See, endlessly I think we got to do endlessly poppable popcorn. Because that's what introduces some of those quirky dice faces. So we're going to try that here. And believe it or not, I'm going to try to get a single die face above 7. This is probably not going to work. But we'll see. We'll see. Nice. So higher chance to get this already. It's only a 1 though, so we are going to need to up that. Okay, free refresh tiles would go pretty hard, except for the fact that we literally just lose the game right now. That's the only downside. Because Golden Bat, I think Golden Bat is actually probably a trap early in runs. Because you're not going to get to a 7 that early on. There's no way. Electric Circuit. Now that's a starting relic. That's a starting relic I can get behind. That's a starting relic. Okay. So we got the circuit here. So we're good early game. I don't have to worry about our early game energy now. Okay, and we're gonna still try to do the popcorn strat. We'll get this. Well, it'll happen. We got this. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. So we got the one. I want this multiplication, though I know probably don't necessarily need it. It's like I just need to keep checking and seeing if we have anything in the negatives. Because yeah, right now our light tiles are getting slaughtered. Yeah, free refreshed. Ooh, wait a minute. Wait, oh my God. Oh, okay. Okay, we got the popcorn. We got the popcorn. Now we're gonna try to spark plug it. Now we're gonna try to spark plug it. Okay. 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 So we're gonna have a 5% chance to get it. Now this could carry us. This could, oh baby. Oh baby. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, okay, let's see. Let's see. So spark plug this pot. So we have a 20 and 5 zeros. We do have a 5% chance higher to roll it. Sorry, make that a 10% higher chance to roll it. We don't have free rerolls, unfortunately. And we are in the negatives on light tiles. Oh, minus 5% chance, sure, on that one. Oh, that's actually incredibly good. That's actually, that acts like a curse. That's not a curse. That's actually better than a curse. Nice, nice, nice. See, now we have a 15% chance higher. Oh, it's happening. It's happening. It's happening. Fuck. Okay, we'll just do that every time we get 2 special tiles in a row. Gain some stuff. Okay, we just gotta make sure we're not going in the negatives. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? There you go. What the fuck? Why? I feel like I should be getting this way more. You know what? Okay, I need to hard roll for... Why can't... I feel like I should be getting this more than I am. 20% higher chance. 20% higher chance. Still got to make sure we're not getting in the negatives here. So now we might get more energy. So I think batteries would be a good thing to do here now. Still getting in here in the negatives, man. Probably, you know what? I think I just need to upgrade the shop. I probably should have done that earlier. Okay, every time you roll higher than a 10, we'll get some rose stuff. Yeah, gum would be nice. Fire potion did work out that time. We're starting to go negative here, though. And it's like, okay, minus 5% on that. It's doing a lot of pity stuff here for us. A lot of pity. I just need more of the Oh, dude. Okay. Okay. Fuck. Don't want multiplication. Take a battery. Dude, where are the ones that increase the chances? That's what I need. Okay, rose petal. Okay, we have a battery, so we're gonna be getting a lot more energy now. Free. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. So now we have a 25% chance to roll our 20. And still not feeling very happy about the amount of energy. Maybe it's because I'm re-rolling so much. Oh no. Oh, there it is. There's gum. If we can get to there without dying. Are you kidding me? Minus 5%. I think we're gonna lose before. Oh, are we in the negatives now too? I think it's over. Okay, here we go, here we go. Minus 5%. Minus 5%. Problem is I'm in the negatives here though, so. Okay, so we have a 55% higher chance to get this. Welcome, welcome, Kaiden. And we're putting -5s on everything else here. So we really, how am I still not rolling the other thing? I don't understand. This is like the most optimal thing that we could get. Upgrades are cheap. That's not going to do anything. I think I still lose this. I love getting these minus 5% though. I'm just in the negatives and I would need to spend a bunch of energy to get out of Okay. This is just, if I'm gonna win this, it's gonna be a barely. Oh no, it's over. I think it's over. I think it's over. And welcome, welcome, Kaiden. I don't know if I said that. Welcome everyone else popping in. We're doing some of the hardest trials we've ever done in the entire game. And right now we're doing one where we start with this relic that says every 100 tiles we gain a curse tile chance, but we don't benefit from the curse tiles in any way. And all we have to do is get to space 7,000, or sorry, 2,000. Damn, dude. Fuck. So far, the closest we've gotten on this one is like 1740 or something. The curse tile, okay, portal of duplication. We haven't had that in the last couple of rens. So, this should help. Okay. 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 So I feel like I really would like some reroll things. There's the popcorn, but I don't know. I think the popcorn, it's not that reliable. Golden bat. I'll do circuit. I'll do circuit, and I'm gonna try to only buy things that are solid color to increase the chances of portal of duplication. I just really could use something that that gives me more free rerolls. And I will try to level up our battery at least to 1 time. There we go. Chance to get refresh tiles. Okay, okay. And I think we're gonna just try to make a big super tile. Because it's hard to keep up with the rest of the die faces. It's really, really hard to keep up with the die faces. When you're getting cursed to all hell. Okay, so we'll get some free refreshes here. So it's a 9 right now. Getting in the negatives here on the dark tiles, though, but that's why Portal of Duplication hopefully will come through for us here. Okay. Oh, angry? I'm not angry. Sucks when we lose a run. I'm not angry. I'm scared of multiplication on this kind of thing. Lightning bow, free energy here. Okay, this should be a lot of singles. Nice, Portal of Duplication, let's go! Let's go! I got an email, what is this? I keep getting fucking emails from this company trying to get me to join their platform that has sponsorships of such great values, like $20 for a video. And I finally, after getting a million spam things from them, was like, guys, my sponsorship rates are way higher than that. Like, please stop reaching out to me. And they're like, sorry, we'll stop. Also, would you do it for $40? Like, get the fuck out of here. 20 bucks. That's a steal. Okay. We get the 500 shop upgrade here. I don't know, though. We're starting to start. Dude, I can't believe we got... I can't believe... we got so close to winning our first try on this challenge, and since then, it hasn't really happened. Like, what? Where's our energy? What the fuck? Only thing funny would be if they reduced the price. And it's like for like AI fucking crypto, like literally just the most degenerate type of shit that I would be able to shill. Okay. I'm gonna attempt a popcorn run here again. I'm gonna do it. Call me crazy. I'm gonna do it. Dude, it's just so hard to deal with these curse tiles. Okay. So we got the one. So we're gonna try to upgrade the shop. Okay, okay, and then... Until then, electric circuit to hopefully buy us some early game. And we do now have 5% chance extra to get it. So there's electric circuit. We're starting to go in negatives on the dark tile. Dude, these curses are brutal. Absolutely brutal. Spark plug. Okay, okay, we're trying the popcorn spark plug build again here. Will it work? Probably not. Do I want it to work desperately? Yeah. Okay. So we have a 5% higher chance to get the 21. Fire potion. Didn't work. Okay, okay, okay. There we go. There we go. 10% higher chance for it. Do I just use like all my energy right now looking for that? Oh, come on. Come on, game. Game. I have a 15% chance higher to find it. %20 chance higher to find it. We're going negatives though, so. Okay, lightning bow. Nice. The -5% chances are good. Those are like the best thing that we can get. Yeah, give me those all day, every day. I'm gonna go shop upgrade for 50. Keep giving me the -5%. That is literally the best thing that you could give me, game. Okay, hopefully more energy with the lightning bow. Wish we had Portal of Duplication. Nice, another -5%. And a -1 here. We're starting to go negative on light tiles there. Hopefully that helps. Problem is I'm just using so much energy trying to find these things. Nice. Oh, this is huge. So now 25% chance to roll the good one. We'll keep adding these negative -5%. Okay, okay. 30% chance to roll that. Rose Petal would be good. I only have one more reroll. Also love the music in this area. So now we're going to keep lowering the chances of our dead tiles. We're starting to go negative in both of these, so need to make sure we don't neglect those. Still going a little bit negative here. I don't know. Okay. 35% higher chance to get it. Okay, this might be it. We might have something. I don't want to jinx it, though, but I just already did, so fuck me, I guess. Dude, free rerolls would be very helpful. Okay, we're at 1,000. Halfway there. 428. Any of these things that are upping the chance to not go here super in the negatives. Nice, nice. 40% higher chance to roll that. Internet where I'm staying so shit. Stream keeps freezing every 3 seconds. Oh yeah, streams are really hard to watch on bad internet, unfortunately. Ooh, 45% higher chance to roll that. Okay, we might have something cooking here. We might be cooking. Reroll. Mark a face. Whenever that face is rolled, random other face gains +2. That's not going to be good for us. For every 20 light and dark tiles, gain some energy. Okay, 315. Yeah, some of them look the same sometimes. Ooh, okay, 50% chance higher. We're going to get to say hello to Munch as well. Oh, God. All my values have got lowered to... Oh, we're at 0 here. We are at 0 right now. It's doing some very heavy pity stuff here. Very heavy pitying going on. Hello, Munch. Goodbye, Munch. Okay. Problem is I'm using so much energy doing this. Oh, dude, I make no money anymore. I make no money. I think we're in the negatives here. For every 20 light and dark tiles, gain 16 energy. Yep, we're in the negatives here. So we can only hope that we've set ourselves up for success here. 55% chance, more than that, to get what we're looking for. We do not want to double. That does nothing for us here. Nor does really consistent gemstone here. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can make it to 2K here with this. Let's see if we've set ourselves up for success. They're both terrible here. Actually, that perk is actually bad for us apparently because we're in the negatives here. Ooh, okay, here we go. Minus 5%, minus 5%. Love those. Increasing the chances that we'll get what we want here. Shop means nothing to me, so I guess we'll just hope for some fire potions. Nice. Dude, our die is so fucked right now. Our die is so fucked. I think we might be able to do it here, though. 25 is a lot. So I think we might have it in the bag. Okay, every time you level up the energy bar, gain a fire potion. I know, this is one of the most cursed dies we've ever done. Another minus 5%. Another minus 5%. Nice. I think we got it. I think we finally got it. I think we're finally free. I think we're finally freaking free. One of the hardest trials. This and the last one. These nightmare trials have been nightmarish. Absolutely nightmarish. But we got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. Oh boy. Let's go. Let's go. Man. That was crazy. That was so crazy. And so that unlocks, get 5% chance to get a curse tile. So Nightmares is just all about curse tiles. Got a new thing called Precision. Or a new challenge, which is in the fire thing. And that's all we've unlocked here. So, man, I can't believe it took 2 hours to do the 2 nightmare trials. But we made it through. We made it through, and we're getting closer to 150, which is when we unlock the golden set, which is then once we complete that, we'll be able to, we're getting close here to the pyramid. So we're having a lot of fun. That was crazy. How cursed and nightmarish those trials were, but we got them. And honestly, it just goes to show how fun the trials are, right? Like, we really had to think about the mechanics of the game, think about what relics would work, think about weird specific strategies like the popcorn, the spark plug, right? Like, it really makes you, like, wrap your head and really think about all the mechanics of the game. So I've just still been enjoying these trials, and hopefully you guys have as well. I know we didn't do a free play mode this time, but we will do more in the future, obviously. Just trying to grind out unlocking the pyramid, and obviously at some point in the future as well, we will do a run with like every single one. I just want to wait till we unlock more, you know? But either way, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this big Rollscape episode, probably longest in a while. Make sure you guys subscribe, ring that bell like all the big boy YouTubers say, to be notified when more Rollscape videos come out. If there are some, they'll be on the screen right next to me. And if you guys are going to be grinding out some Rollscape on your own, then I wish you guys luck and see you all next time.